kachikahan na punong-puno ng kwenta. I'd like to introduce my friend and also a vlogger. His name is, what's your name, sir?
My name? Oh.
Yes.
Alright, guys. Hello sa inyo. My name is Billy Bautista.
Yun.
And I'm really excited to be part of this program. Chrissy, thank you for having me here into your video vlog.
Of course, ikaw pa ba? Hindi ka pwedeng mawala sa listahan ng pwede kong makakolab sa mga vlogs ko. So today, we'll talk about how to become a freelancer. Malawak ang freelancing, di ba? And it's not just yung parang online lang. Oh yes, online yon. Pero malawak na malawak ang field ng freelancing. And we will try to cover as much as we can. So,
Maganda yung topic na yan. Alam mo,
yes.
kasi Chrissy, right now, there are a lot of people who are really interested going into freelancing. It's because, of course, they always hear, may pera, di ba? But right now, our objective is really to give more understanding, much more in-depth, na hindi lang yung porke may pera is pupuntahan natin kaagad.
Exactly. Kasi kailangan din marami pa kayong maintindihan before you dive in talaga sa freelancing. Kasi it's not a joke. Masarap lang siyang pakinggan. Siguro when you're stable, when you are already settled, and when you are already decided. So before we go, so I am Chrissy again. You're the vlogger of CMK TV. And
Right.
parehas kaming person with disability ni Billy. Pero, yung vlogs kasi namin parehas, it's not exclusive and only for persons with disabilities. So, ito ay para sa lahat.
For everyone,
For
yes.
everyone. Hindi lang ito for PWDs. Kumbaga, it's for everyone. Apart from that, what you can expect from this episode is we will discuss something about freelancing, our journey sa freelancing, paano ako naging consultant, paano rin si Kuya Billy, paano siya naging graphic artist, naging dati, tapos ngayon, more on video editing na siya. So,
Yes
video
po.
editor na siya. Tapos, virtual assistant din siya. Maraming racket tong si Kuya eh. But anyway, bago malaman ng maraming pag-racket, we have to start somewhere. And it should start from the very basic. What's your basic understanding of freelancing? How do we start? Usually, pag nangangarap tayo, end result kagad eh, no?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's go. We'll start from those things na sinabi ko. And at the end, we'll have some HR tips kasi ang field ko po ay HR.
Hintayin nyo yun, guys. Hintayin nyo yun. Marami kayong matututunan doon.
Oo, HR ako. Si Billy naman, nandun siya sa parang operation side ng business. So, naisip namin, mag-collaborate nga tayo because we complement operations and HR. Paano ba tumatakbo ang kumpanya and how you should fit in as a qualified and competent employee.
Yes.
So, let's go.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. So, sir.
Anong una natin?
Okay. So, how do you, Sir Billy, paano ka nag-start muna as a freelancing? Can you give us a very quick walkthrough about your journey?
Okay, I started in to venture in freelancing. Nag-start ako, guys, 2003 sa graphics. And by 2005, I started to venture naman din sa videos. Although I'm still a full-time call center agent during that time. So, full-time call center, tapos part-time naman sa graphics. Around 2008, dun ko natutunan na you can offer your service in both graphics and videos through online platform, mga freelance gig. Yun ang term nila talaga before eh. Which is yun nga, ang pinaka-common is si Odesk, tsaka si Elance.
Yes.
That's really where I started. But around 2013, doon na talaga yung, it was an answered prayer that I went into full-time na sa pagiging isang virtual assistant. Although, ang focus ng task ko pa rin is graphics and videos pa din. But under the category of a virtual assistant na may mga maliliit pang work na included.
Okay. So, ako naman, BPO din ako galing. Yun yung common sa amin ni Billy. I also worked for a call center. Hindi ko lang sasabihin kung saan. But it's one of the top, hindi kasi, to respect privacy, wala akong approval na pwede sila i-mention. So, one of the top or major players in the BPO industry in his time. So, ako naman, I was working as recruitment officer for that company. So, nag-hire kami ng mga pang BPO agents, team leaders, at kung ano-ano pang kailangan i-hire. So, I stayed for 7 years in that company.
7
and then,
years.
straight yun. Tukso nga sa akin,
Galing.
inuugat na ako. But wait, before anything else, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Yes, guys, please click the button.
Please click the button. And of course, comment down below kung ano man ang nasa isip nyo. Question man yan, feedback, or anything that you're thinking. Please comment down below. And of course, subscribe and like and share and yun na. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
So, nag-work ako ulit sa isang BPO ulit after that for 1 year. Pero that BPO is an e-commerce business for lavish Christmas trees and other home decor. So, US based naman siya. So, probably yun ang masasabi kong or highlight ng aking freelancing online. But after my BPO work, grabe, it's so hard to look for a freelance job, especially for online. Because,
Back then,
back then, wala naman kasing tumutulong. Meaning, tayo, right now, we have vlogs. Like, our vlog today is talking about freelancing, sharing information. Nung time namin ni Billy, walang ganun.
Yeah, just to add, guys, way back then, when we started, I started 2008, it is such limited resources. Unlike nowadays, you have YouTube, di ba? Ang dami diyang mga gurus, mga coach. Then, kaliwat ka na ng mga conference na nagdi-discuss about sa freelancing.
Yung mga steps, how
Tapos, punta ka sa Google ngayon, type ka lang about freelancing. Ang daming articles, ang daming blogs na you can get even just the basic up to the expert level. Way back then, guys, walang ganon. Kaya it's really a challenging. Nagbibiroan nga kami before ng mga ibang freelancer. Ang nagiging parang gimipig mo dati is yung mismong client mo. Parang, try ko nga to kung ganitong approach gagawin ko. Parang you will just take the risk. Kaya we really encourage everyone, guys. The resources that you need is already available. You just need to take time to learn.
Yes, you really have to take advantage of all the available resources. Kumbaga, you really have to have initiative. Kailangan may initiative ka to study, learn, and discover things on your own. Kasi talagang, nung time namin, wala kaming malapitan kasi hindi pa uso. I mean, uso siya, pero hindi as uso like today. Diba eh? Iba ngayon ang kausuhan niya. Sobrang word of mouth na siya ng kahit sino. Pero dati, hindi masyado. So, Sir Billy, nung ikaw ba nagsisimula ka sa freelancing, mahirap ba pumasok?
Yes, guys. Mahirap na mahirap. Actually, mahirap ngang i-describe it. This is the reason that why it took me from 2008 before I finally decide to make it full-time by 2013. 5 years, guys, in the making. Reason behind that, it's because I was really hesitant. Kasi dahil nga, inisip ko, baka mamaya hindi ka makakuha ng susunod mong client, paano na yung mga expenses mo? At the same time, kulang ka rin sa mga tools na kailangan mo, lalo na ang number one issue way back then, syempre, internet connection.
Yes, of course.
Ang internet connection dati, guys, bukod sa mabagal na, mas mahal pa. Buti nga ngayon, medyo okay na eh.
Hindi pa uso ang mga DSL noon. Usually, parang yung mayayaman lang may wired connection, di ba?
Yeah, that's true.
DSL.
Before, maraming challenges sa akin kasi nga sa line ako ng graphics and videos. Of course, whenever I talk to a client, they would ask to look for your PC or laptop, yung specification. As in, isi-share mo yung screen mo, they would ask you to show kung ano ba yung processor, yung video card, mga technical side. And unfortunately, during that time, I can't afford yung PC malakas talaga that you can compete, di ba? Kaya those are mostly the challenges that I've encountered. Ngayon, guys, marami na kayong mabibiling PC na medyo mas affordable kasi nga 'di ba ang dami nang nag-o-offer ngayon ng
Yes.
ng mga nag-assemble kaya
Kumbaga,
really
it's a thing right now.
so
Kaya,
take advantage guys. I'm encouraging you take advantage of the opportunity that we have right now.
true. I agree. Kasi ako naman, umalis ako sa BPO kasi syempre pagod na ako. I'm looking for career development, greener pasture, ika nga ng mga older folks natin, no? So, yun ang naisip ko. Pero, sabi ko, paano kaya ako magsisimula after BPO? So, medyo challenging siya. Kasi, that time, hindi pa uso na ang HR officers nag-online. Kasi HR ang background ko. Yun talaga naging track ko for 13 or 14 years now.
Grabe.
So, oh yes. As you know guys, matanda na ako. Ay, ako lang pala. Okay, ako lang pala. So, ganun mahirap siya. So, usually ang mga naka-online work lang dati sa freelance is yung mga video editing, yung mga task na madali gawin remotely. Kasi yung HR, I don't know, hindi talaga siya okay.
More on office-based siya talaga.
Kasi, oo, hindi pa siya uso nun. Until the time na nagkaroon na ng mga HR softwares, nung naglabasan, tsaka lang siya mas nauso na even your HR functions can be done online. So, nung nagsimula ako sa freelancing, hindi ko natuloy yung HR ko. What happened was, alam mo yun, kailangan bili kunin yung mga article writing kasi, one good thing also is I love writing. So,
na-develop at na-improve.
Na-develop ang aking writing skills. So, pumasok ako sa mga trabaho na article writing. For advertisements. Like yung mga Yunanas Ice Cream, kung nakita niyo yung mga Yunanas Ice Cream, isa ako sa mga nagsulat nun. Pati yung, anong tawag dito? Nakalimutan ko. Ultra Peak Water Flosser. Yung parang toothbrush na may high pressure na tubig. Grabe, wala akong alam sa mga ganong high-tech na toothbrush. Pero nagawa ko pa rin ng paraan.
Galing galing mo
Nakasulat ng something na hindi ko naman even naranasan. Ang toothbrush ko ay normal lang, o diba? Pero yun, merong mga water pressure na, and
bilib ako sa'yo. Ibang pangangailangan.
ay, iba talagang pangangailangan. Guys, totoo yan. When you are really in need, sometimes hindi mo na alam kung anong gagawin mo. So, ganun yung nangyari sa akin. So, kailangan trabaho. Kahit hindi ko work or hindi ko line of work yung pinilit kong subukan, bahala na kung pumasok, pumasok. O, di sige, tuloy-tuloyin ko muna. Kahit $2 per 500 article, ginrab ko yun. Because I need to build qualifications. I need to build experience online. Because there are clients, correct me if I'm wrong, who are also looking for someone with experience doing things online. Right? So, sabi ko, paano ako magkaka-experience? So, siguro, pwedeng lumiko muna ako ng konti, iwan ko sandali yung field ko, for me to earn and gain experience online. So, from there, nagkaroon ako, you have to know how to use your networking skills. Yes. Paano ba ang networking skills?
Show us, yes. Paano?
Okay. Hindi ito yung nagbebenta ng produkto. Kasi ako, hindi ko yung forte, hindi ko alam yon. Ang sinasabi ko networking skills is when you meet someone, like for example, you're in a circle of friends, or probably you attended a party, you try to, do small talks with people and then learn what they're doing. Probably you can collaborate with them. So, ganun na nangyari sa akin. Yung mga co-writers ko, so nagchichikahan kami sa Skype. Skype pa uso nun. Chat-chat kami, kamustahan, hanggang sa nauwi sa kwentuhan, and then you try to find out what they're doing, mga racket nila. Ayun. Pag meron ka ng mga nag-gain friends, connections, that's where you get opportunities also. So, dapat maganda rin ang inyong interpersonal skills. Hindi puro ka masyado kang magaling sa hard skills, pero wala ka namang interpersonal skills. So, you need that also to prosper online because you need to know how to get to that opportunity. Ako, may nag-refer sa akin yung friend ko na co-writer ko din, who is also a person with disability kasi siya yung nag-refer sa akin sa writing gigs So, siya yung malakas sa writing gigs. So, nung hindi niya na kayang i-manage lahat ng papasok
Sa dami
na
ng project.
ayun, tinapon yung konti sa akin hanggang sa natuto ako. I'm just blessed na she is really generous.
Batiin mo naman siya, mamaya
Hi,
naman siya.
Janine Cruzette! You are the reason why I'm here! And,
Hello sa'yo!
hello, ayan, pinapakla ko sa'yo si Billy. So, si Janine ang nagturo sa akin online. And up to now, tumutulong pa rin yan sa iba namin fellow persons with disabilities. Now, yun nga, so from there, ayun, ano na tapos nirefer niya ako ulit sa isang e-commerce business. Who is an international retail of
Sunod-sunod
home
Yung offer
Doon ako na-accept as HR. Generalist. So when I got that position as HR generalist, I basically did everything. Recruitment, job fair, online to pati yung exit interview, serving of contracts, lahat ng HR jobs na gawa ko na on that. So naging springboard ko yun for better opportunities. So, well, while I'm mentioning yung mga trabaho ko, on the side, on my free time, I always do volunteer work sa disability center. So, I attend workshops, I volunteer as an advocate. So, the other side naman is natututo na naman ako ulit ng mga bagong bagay. Kasi di ba, Billy, it's very important na learning doesn't stop.
Yes. When you are in freelancing, guys, one thing that we will tell you in advance is that you will need to continuously grow, continuously learn a lot of things. Although I started in graphics and videos, but I have also ventured to different work such as copywriting. I also tried before yung typing job.
Nagsusulat din pala to o writer din.
Yeah, although yung copywriting kasi talaga is really more on your skills in convincing people to buy products or services, kung ano man yung in-offer nila. Now, that's one of the things that we are sharing with you right now. Be prepared in learning a lot of things. Sometimes nga, to be honest, Chrissy, it has nothing to do with passion. Believe me, guys, there are a lot of works that you're gonna go into that you have no passion about, and you will be surprised that you'll be able to deliver, and you'll be surprised that sooner or later you will have your interest with what you are doing.
Siguro, let's put this way. Yung passion, totoo yan, I agree with Billy. Pero siguro, minsan pag iniwan natin saglit yung passion natin, we discover new things. And when we discover new things,
That's true.
Passion mo pa rin yun. So, hindi mo siya malalaman kung hindi ka open to learn new things. Kasi, kala mo ito lang ang passion mo, isa. Yung pala marami ka rin palang bagay na you're passionate about. So, to continue, yung work ko nga, kaka-attend ko ng mga ganong workshops sa sector, volunteer, sa labas ng trabaho ko. I met different professionals.
Okay.
So when I met them, of course, I introduced myself. You know, guys, importante ang confidence. Tama?
Yes.
You have to market yourself in a way that you have to convince them that you got the skills and the competence for something. Meron kasi tayong tinatawag na cold application, warm application. When we say cold application, you are trying to get into an opportunity na hindi available. And warm application is ina-applyan mo yung open position or open vacancy.
Okay.
Now, I do a lot of cold application. Why? Because I want them to remember me when the opportunity rises. For example, paano ako nakapasok sa social research? Because I was also one of the social researchers of some prestigious studies, which I will put na lang sa description box man tawag.
Tama.
Ayun, sorry, bago sa vlogging. So, doon ko ilalagay para makita niyo yung mga research na where I am or where I belong. So, with that, sinabi ko dun sa facilitator nung break time, "Sir, I'm interested with what you're doing. I want to learn more and I want to work also in that field." Tapos sabi niya, "Sige, ano bang ginagawa mo? What are you doing?" And explain ko. Ganyan. Binigyan ko siya ng CV ko and sinabi ko, when time comes that you need an assistant, associate, or staff,
Mm-mm.
I am very willing to be to work for you.
So, talagang pinakita mo yung interest mo doon.
Yes,
Mm.
I really, kung baga sa Tagalog, kinapalan ko yung mukha ko talaga.
Okay, sige.
I mean, because sometimes you really have to do it. Otherwise, wala eh. Paano nila malalaman may ganun ka palang skills?
Mhm.
Paano nila malalaman na interesado ka pala?
Sometimes, kailangan mo talagang lakasan yung loob mo na parang isasantabi mo na muna yung hiya.
Correct. And apart from that, don't be afraid of rejections.
Mhm.
Kasi kami ni Billy, marami na kaming rejections, marami pa kaming discrimination.
Sobra guys, madami.
Akala nyo lang tatawa-tawa lang kami, pero nagdaan kami sa gano'n.
Walang mangyayari guys if you would always masyado kayong maingat. Always nag-worry na baka mamaya ma-encounter nyo yung discrimination. Discrimination is nothing.
It's always there.
It's part of this world, guys. You're gonna have to live with it. What matters is yung kaya mong mag-progress sa buhay. Hindi yung iwasan yung bagay na yon.
How do you rise from rejection? That's one eh. So you have to move forward. Sige, iyak mo siya ngayong gabi. Okay lang yung tao ka eh. So you have to feel that eh. Kasi
totoo.
you're in pain. Nasaktan ka because of that. But the real question is, how do you move forward after that? So I think yun yung isang malaking bagay. So,
clarify lang natin guys,
sige,
sa lahat ng nanonood.
Yes.
When we say handle discrimination, we don't mean na hindi ka ma-offend. It's natural na na-offend tayo at any given point. Okay, but what we mean when we say handle discrimination is yung hindi ka masyado maapektuhan. Na parang sabihin na natin hindi mo nagustuhan yung sa pakiramdam, yun dun sa nangyari, but you are able to move forward. You see guys, every time you are able to handle things na hindi mo gusto and you try your very best to move forward, what happen is you are starting to grow and be mature.
And remember guys, when you experience rejection or discrimination, online work man yan or nag-walk-in kayo sa isang office, always remember, ano ba yung natututunan mo or matututunan mo from that experience? Baka naman kasi, sa side din natin as applicants, may pagkukulang tayo. Or, we fell short sa pagbibigay ng impactful na answer. Diba?
Actually, Crazy, what I always advise to those who are applying, whether it's the conventional work, corporate office, or online, every time they encounter failures sa interview, please learn to assess lalo na kapag katatapos mo lang sa interview, try to recall ano ba yung mga questions na sa tingin mo hindi ka nakasagot ng maayos, ano ba yung questions na talagang alam mo hindi ka nakasagot. Come on guys, huwag na tayong maglokohan. We know that na may mga times na talagang hindi tayo nakakasagot ng tama or nawala tayo sa focus, and it's nothing but natural. Now, what I'm trying to point here guys is that when you try to assess and try to recall what happened into your most recent interview that you had encounter, please, guys, try to prepare kung paano nyo naman paghahandaan para the next time na ma-encounter nyo yung ganong tanong or kaparehas ng ganong tanong, you are more ready or you are more prepared to give a response. Diba? Kasi sabi nga nilang nung isa kong client before, it's okay na na hindi ka makasagot sa isang question. It's okay na hindi ka makasagot sa, sabihin na nating mahirap talaga yung question. Pero, Chrissy, it's not okay not to be able to give an answer to the same question. The second time mo na siyang na-encounter. Yung una...
Improve mo yung answer mo.
Yung una, okay lang na sabihin mong nahirapan ako dun sa questions na yun. Pero yung pangalawa, kung sasabihin mo pa rin sa sarili mong, nadinig ko na yun, ba't hindi na naman ako nakasagot? O yan, guys. Ibig sabihin...
Hindi ka nag-improve.
ikaw ang may problema. Kaya, please always assess every time you encounter failure into the interview. Okay lang po yan. Every now and then, we really encounter those things. What matters is what you will learn and how you will improve.
So, before we move on, kasi marami na tayong HR tips. So, alam nyo guys, marami pa kami pwedeng ikwento ni Billy about our journey to freelancing. Kasi, before I continue, don't forget to hit subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts, your ideas. of course, like and share our video.
Tsaka yung sa below guys, yung may makita kayo dyang bell sa tabi ng subscribe, please click that also
Click
para
that
ma-update
bell.
kayo
Yes.
every time na mag-upload siya ng bagong videos.
Yes. And don't forget to subscribe or visit the channel of Billy.
Mhm.
His name is Billy Bautista.
Yes.
Napakaikli, napakadali. I-type nyo lang, lalabas ang kanyang pangalan. Billie. So, medyo unique ang spelling, but yeah, his name is Billy Bautista.
Yes
So,
guys, I'll see you there ha. Pero subscribe muna kayo rito bago kayo magpunta dun sa
Oo nga.
YouTube channel ko.
Okay. So, now, si Sir Billy kasi, so very established na siya, remote employee. Ako din, probably, baka pwede na rin na stable remote employee.
Oo naman. Ikaw pa.
Grabe. So, I'm working now as a strategic HR consultant for inclusion.
Mhm.
So, kumbaga, magkaiba kami ng line ni Billy, pero parehas kami freelance. So, ako, ganon, I'm working as a freelance consultant for HR practitioners din. So,
Mhm.
we help them and provide them technical skills, provide them technical assistance about how to do inclusion in their organizations, public or private office man yan.
Mhm.
But, of course, that's a highly technical matter to discuss. I think that's, that's calling for another episode siguro on
Yes.
this kasi mahaba yan. But then, at least you know what we are doing. And the reason why I collaborated with Billy, because I want you to understand and learn also that persons with disabilities are people with competence, people with skills, di ba?
Yes.
Alam ko na marami kayong naririnig na mga kwento about us, persons with disabilities, na parang kawawa or something. We're trying to move forward from that thinking, and we're trying to move forward from that image. That's
Mhm.
why we are coming out ni Billy as vloggers, so that we can, better connect with you, better talk to you, di ba? Spread the awareness na hindi malungkot ang buhay namin. Di ba?
Also,
Masaya ang
to
buhay.
give
Yes.
more understanding on both ends, guys, to the PWD communities and also to the non-PWD communities. That's really our main concern. And also, of course, we also like to motivate each and every one of you to the best possible way that we can.
Yes. We're really trying our best. We're not gurus eh.
Yeah, we are not, guys. We are
We're
not.
not gurus. Pero we're trying our best lang. Deriving things from our experience, from our professions, of course. Kung ano lang, kaya namin maibigay. Pero gusto lang namin sabihin in public that our lives as persons with disabilities are not the typical ones that we've seen in media or typically played in telenovelas.
Yes.
Hindi naman full of misery ang buhay namin. We're happy people and we're also positive people. So, that's why we're vlogging eh. Because we want to contradict that bad image that has been given to our sector for a long time. So, anyway. So, yun nga. Don't forget to subscribe. And going to our next segment, which is the HR tips. Ano ba, Billy, gusto mo itanong? What are the common things we
Okay,
can help
sige.
you?
I think I'll start with common na tinatanong ng mga interested in freelancing is yung what is the best or ideal resume that they need to have that they'll be submitting online.
First of all, there is a difference between resume and CV or curriculum vitae.
Okay, what's the difference between the
The
two?
difference is, number one, mas mahaba ang CV kaysa sa resume. I mean, totoo yun. Kasi CV can go pages and pages. Resume, it's enough for you to have 1 to 2 pages.
Okay, I see.
But, not just in length, there's also a purpose. Second, the purpose of CV is for you to have a detailed explanation of your whole career.
Okay.
Basically, it explains your, para siyang timeline biography. Na parang, you worked as freelance editor or graphic artist. Parang naka-line up siya chronologically.
Okay.
So, yung taong magbabasa nun, makikita siya or mas maiintindihan niya, ito pala naging track mo for 70 years. Nung pagtatrabaho mo, tagal mo trabaho, 70.
But
Ano ba yun?
what would you usually advise for them to submit?
Okay, as a freelancer, and if you're applying in an American and Canadian companies or clients, you should use resume. Mahilig sila sa resume because wala silang it's embedded on their culture. Nabasa ko yun from a journal. Americans and Canadians are fond of resume. The easier and shorter they can understand your career background, especially your experience related to the vacancy, the better. For other clients like Australia, New Zealand, sa kanila, they don't care if it's resume or curriculum vitae. I don't know why. Pero,
it really depends on the culture of the country. Okay.
Mamaya ng konti, di-discuss ko rin yung cultural sensitivity. But then, yun nga, Australia, New Zealand, hindi sila masyadong particular. Basta ang understanding nila, may vacancy, nag-apply ka, and nagbigay ka ng resume or CV na mapagkukuhanan nilang information about you. Period. Ganun sila.
Okay. Alright, guys. Please do take note of what Chris is saying about the big difference of CV and resume.
Yes.
If it's more of the Western, like the American and Canadians, it is more advisable to use resume. But if it's for other country, then you might be able to use the CV or the curriculum vitae.
Like for example, for UK and Germany, since sa kanila nagsimula yung CV, of course, okay na okay sila sa CV. Yeah.
And also, Chrissy, maybe you could enlighten most of our audience. Many are asking, how come we already submitted a resume or a CV, but still they are being required for a, alright, I can't remember the word.
Cover letter.
Cover letter, yes. Thank you.
Cover letter. Ay, naku. Okay lang yan. Minsan kailangan natin maisip kung ano yung sasabihin. Mag-Memo Plus Gold ka kayo. Nag-joke lang.
Kalimutan ko yun, ha?
Oo, baka naman Memo Plus Gold, alam mo na.
Sige. Cover letter. Can you
Cover
please help
letter.
us with the cover letter?
With cover letter, number 1, nako, kahit nung ako'y HR pa sa BPO, merong isang nakakalokang aplikante. Sabi sa akin, can you just read what on my resume? Kasi anyway, it's all there. Parang, ate, kuya. No. I mean, of course, I know, sasabihin sa akin, nasa resume na nga, or nasa CV. That is true. Alam naman namin yun. Feeling nyo ba? Hindi kami nagbabasa ng resume. Nagbabasa kaya kami. Babasa kami ng resume. The thing is, with your cover letter, it basically sells yourself. It market yourself. It's marketing your skills. It's telling us who are you and ano ba ang experience mo na importante sa vacancy namin. Bakit namin kukunin ka compared to others? Parang Miss Universe lang ang cover letter. Parang sales pitch yan sa mga business proposals. Because you need to sell yourself. Why are you important?
Packaging mo yan, guys.
Packaging mo yan. You have to explain, okay, for example, si Billy, pag nag-apply yan, makikita ko sa resume niya, video editor, wow, ganyan. Graphic artist, okay, sige. But, I want to understand further, paano siya magiging fit or the best, hindi lang fit the best video editor and candidate sa open position namin for video editing. For example, ang company namin ay travel magazine. So, given that, explain mo sa amin, Billy, paano ka magiging best video editor namin sa ganitong line of business? Kasi that's what we need to know because doon lalabas sa cover letters ninyo how you market yourself, how confident you are, etc.
It's like elaborating your skills, how you can help the company.
Huwag na tayo maglokohan, guys. Kailangan ibenta ang sarili.
Yes,
You have to sell yourself, sell your skills, sell your competencies. Yun siya talaga. Sales pitch yan na nasa written format.
Actually, guys, if you would sum it up, the very reason you are on the interview or where you are being required to submit a resume and cover letter, it's because of that reason. They are giving you the opportunity for you to market yourself to them.
So let's put it simply. To market yourself and sell yourself, whether online job yan or walk-in interview in an office, tatlo yan bebenta mo yung sarili mo in your resume, and then you make bend of yourself again sa cover letter.
Okay.
And the biggest and most challenging will be benta mo sarili mo during the interview. Job interview. So, tatlong pinagdadaanan mo kung paano may bebenta sarili mo.
Okay, okay.
2 papel, isang in-person. So, yan.
Home ba? May natutunan ako doon. Okay, sige, tatandaan ko yan.
Yes,
Alright.
of course. Next, sir.
Ano pa? Ano pa ba yung mga common na tinatanong nila pagdating sa
Ay,
freelancing?
may naisip ako.
Mm.
Parang may nagtanong dati sa isang, nakalimutan ko sa training program yung pinuntahan ko. Sabi,
Ano sabi?
paano daw pag tinanong, what is your weakness? Or what are your weaknesses? Kasi daw, madaling magsabi, what are your strengths?
Oo.
Pero pag weaknesses, nag-hesitate na sila.
Mm-hmm.
Because sabi nila, job interview yun. Bakit kailangan ko i-discuss ang weakness ko? Di kaya bumagsak ako lalo if I tell them my weaknesses?
Okay, I like that question. Ano ba? Sino unang sasagot? Ako, ikaw?
Ako.
Ikaw muna. Sige.
Sige, ako na muna.
Oo.
Ako yung nag-open ng topic. Okay, number 1. Please answer only about your skills. Do not say, ang weakness ko, chocolates.
Hindi, yung girlfriend niya, yung weakness
Oh,
niya.
yung mga may girlfriends dyan.
Yung pinaka-common namin nadidinig eh. Okay.
Friend, na pag tumawag daw si girlfriend,
I can't live without her.
I can't live without her. Oh my gosh, talaga. So, walang masama ma-in love, guys, but you have
Hindi yun eh, hindi yun. Oh.
you have to learn how to manage your time and explain to your partner while you're working. Mas masarap magmahal kapag kami pang date.
That's true, that's true.
But anyway, so yun, huwag niyo rin sasabihin, my family is my weakness. No, you have to explain skills or abilities. Example, ang weakness ko po ay pagsasalita ng fluent sa English. Pero, ang ginagawa ko naman po ay nanonood po ako ng English movies. I'm reading dictionary sa mga words na hindi ko maintindihan. Tapos, binabalikan ko yung mga sentences na hindi ko maintindihan.
Yes.
I also watch YouTube tutorials on English. Yung mga kung paano yung mga grammar na tutorials sa YouTube. At nagbabasa din po ako ng mga English pocketbooks or novels or mga English articles to enhance my English proficiency. Kapag ganyan ang sagot ninyo, mas tatanggapin kayo. Ask me why.
Why?
Why? Because when you answer that way sa pag tinanong ka ng weaknesses, basically, you're telling me as HR, kasi kami nag-interview, diba? So, you're telling us that when there is something that needs improvement in yourself, you have self-awareness, and you have the motivation and initiative to improve it and do something about it. So, yun. Hindi po kami naghahanap ng perfect applicant or perfect employee. What we want is someone who understands his flaws. Someone who knows saan siya may area for improvement at willing siyang i-improve. May initiative siyang i-improve kung ano man yun. At naghahanap talaga siya mag-isa or independently naghahanap siya ng solusyon sa gap na yon na kailangan ma-improve.
Yes.
That's the reason why we would love to hear that when you are being asked about that question. So, tell them your weakness, either skills yan or ability.
Weakness related sa work, guys, ha?
Hindi pwedeng chocolates, my girlfriend, my family.
Meron pa nga dati sumasagot sa amin sa interview. I can't think of any weakness right now. Wow! Really? Ano naman yung weakness?
Ang perfect!
Dahil go pa si Superman, no? Sa Superman may kryptonite. Anyway, guys, what I'd like to share with you when it comes to when you are being asked in an interview, dyan maraming nag-stumble talaga sa what's your weakness.
Yes.
What I'd like you to understand first and foremost, guys, is the psychology behind why you are being asked what's your weakness.
Yes.
Kasi maraming naguguluhan. Sabi nila, kung ang sasabihin ko rin naman pala is yung kahinaan ko na kaya kong i-handle, what's the point of asking yung weakness na na-handle mo? The reason you are being asked what is your weakness, it's because the company wanted to see how you are able to handle something that has a challenge for you. Because the truth about is, when you get into the work field, guys, sooner or later, you will stumble into some work that you would really struggle. Now, they wanted to know upfront if you are able to manage it. Yun talagang ano niyan, ang pinaka bottom line. Now, if you're gonna be asking me, kasi ako pag sa training namin, tinatanong nila ako, how will you answer? I'll give you a simple answer, guys. Ang sinasabi ko parate, my weakness is time management. When it comes to dealing with major work and small task, I tend to miss the small task because I am too focused with the big task. That is my weakness. Now, what I did to handle my weakness is that I read some books of Brian Tracy about time management. I also watch some gurus about how to deal in managing your time on YouTube and read some articles. Now, after I've read and learned most of the tips and tricks, what I did is that I apply them. I download some application on the phone that would remind me that, let's say, I only need to attend into this task good for 15 minutes and then it would trigger the alarm. It would remind me to move on to the next task. I also, may pagkaano ako guys old school. Alam mo, Chrissy, I still use yung mga colorful sticky notes that I place it on the front of the monitor. In that way,
it doesn't matter kung old school kayo. What works for you should work for you.
Yes. So guys, that is how I answer in terms of handling your weakness. Kung medyo nalito kayo, just to guide you, you will tell what your weakness is, the first one. On the second part, you will tell how you will cure your weakness. Di ba sabi ko, I read books, I watched a tutorial, and on the third part, yun yung implementation. Paano mo i-implement yung natutunan mo para ma-handle mo yung weakness mo. Come up with any weakness that you have. Think of the solution kung paano mo may improve yung sarili mo, and then do the implementation. That's how you answer what is your weakness.
Question.
Okay.
Yun. So before we leave that and move to the next, isa pang question kung paano tinatanong what are your weaknesses. If I call your company today, what will they tell me about you? Yan ang isang creative way of asking you about your weaknesses. So, be careful guys. Makinig mabuti sa interviewer because you need to explain also the same way as Billy na in-explain niya yung weakness niya, awareness niya na weakness na yun, then anong gagawin mo? What's your solution? At paano mo na-address yun? Kung may resulta na, mas maganda kasi pwedeng sabihin, okay, nung after po nun, ganito na nangyari sa akin, na-manage ko na better.
Yes.
Ganyan. So, mas maganda kung may result. So, yun. Next. What's our next? Meron ka na bang naisip?
Wala na akong maisip. Andali, meron ko pa ba dyan?
Meron pa. Kasi nakuha ko rin to from my other dealings with other applicants and other trainings I have conducted. So, nagtanong, how will you answer behavioral questions? Because even sa remote or sa online jobs, you're also being asked about behavioral questions. Kasi ako, nung nag-work ako as online, remote employee na as HR, you still ask behavioral questions. Especially if you are moving to the final interview. Usually, nangyayari yan sa mga final interviews or DD. So, what is a STAR technique or PAR? Minsan, ang ginagamit ng mga tao ay PAR, P-A-R, or STAR, as in S-T-A-R.
So, ano yung mga yun?
Ano ba yun? How do we answer using the STAR technique sa isang behavioral interview? S stands for situation, T for task, A for action, R for results. So, that's how you will structure your answer. So, nasa isip mo lang, STAR, STAR, STAR. So, I'll start with S, situation. Explain the situation. Because usually, kung may STAR technique answer, may STAR technique question ang HR. So, they would ask you, anong certain, parang situation na experience mo, na kailangan na i-address or bigyan ng solusyon sa previous work mo, ganon. So, may prompt ka na they are asking for a STAR answer. And para maging star quality ang answer mo, star technique ang kailangan dyan. Explain the situation.
Okay.
Explain ano ba yung problema, ano yung situation, ano scenario. Yun. Ano nangyari? After that, discuss the task. Ano ang dapat gawin o mga dapat gawin. Explain din yung mga iba-ibang ways of dealing with it. Ano yung mga task na gagawin para ma-address yun. A. Action. Action is about anong action ang kinuha mo or ginawa mo. Action you've taken or option you've taken to address the situation. Now, let's move to R. That's result. Sa result, you will discuss what happened to the situation after doing the task. Pag na-explain mo yung result, yun na, buo na ang iyong star answer. Or PAR. Baka naman mas gusto niyo yung PAR. PAR, P-A-R, is problem, action, results. That's PAR technique.
So, it's
Anong
more on
problem?
acronym pala yung mga yun, ano?
Yes. Ano yung problem? Ano yung action na ginawa mo? Anong resulta? Yun. Bakit kaya tinatanong yun, Sir Billy, sa mga behavioral question, behavioral interviews?
Yes, please help us. Bakit nga ba siya tinatanong?
It's because we want to know how you would rise above challenges at work. How quick is your decision making? How do you see things? Do you see things in a long term? Kino-consider mo ba yung mga long term impact? Ikaw ba ay taong band-aid solution lagi ang ginagawa? Do you think about the whole organization when you make a decision? Or are you simply selfish that you're just thinking about yourself? Baka pa nga makita kung may unethical behavior tendencies ka with how you explain, depends on how you explain a previous experience.
So, dun pala nila parang binabacktrack or nare-review ka rin nila based on your own answer, ano?
And with this, with the STAR technique or PAR technique, both for applicants and for HR interviewers, ito rin yung opportunity to really know the candidate. Why? Marami na kasing pwedeng i-rehearse ang applicants. Tell me something about yourself. Ganyan-ganyan. Nare-rehearse yan eh. Huling-huli mo yan. Especially when I was doing my job, HR job sa BPO. Ang galing. Tell me something about yourself. Ganyan. Rehearse na rehearse. Pag nag-STAR technique ka na, wala na. Why? Because the STAR technique, you don't really know what the question is all about. And you have to make hugot from your experience. So, ang Sir Billy tinatanong fresh grads. Paano daw mag-i-STAR technique ang fresh grads? Applicable ba ang STAR technique sa mga bago sa freelancing or fresh grads from college? Yes, opo. Sasabihin, wala po kami previous work experience. Meron po ang inyong OJT. Kasi ang OJT po ay exposure nyo to real jobs. Kaya po kayo naka-deploy sa iba't ibang offices. And doon po, pwede kayong humugot ng experience. That's why I always advise my students, my trainees, na please, if you know na ang gagawin lang sa inyo ng company ay maging taga-timpla ng kape ni boss, please, talk to your practicum head, palipat kayo sa isang company na talagang ititrain kayo. Because it's for your own sake, it's for your own growth and development. Please, huwag kayong pumayag dun sa magtitimpla lang kayo ng kape at maghahatid ng tinapay sa office ni sir. Na buong araw, ganun lang ang gagawin niyo.
Oo nga.
Please.
Sayang yung yung tinapos nyo.
Sayang talaga because that's your exposure to the real job. So, kung ano man ang matutunan niyo sa OJT ninyo, malaking tulong yun sa inyo. It enhances your skills also. So, please, huwag kayong...
Yes.
Yes, so, Sir Billy, anything else that we can share?
I think I'm good. I'm really grateful being here at your program. I look forward na
Thank
sana
you, Billy.
mag-guest ako dito uli next time.
Of course, meron pa yan. Magkakaroon pa. And let us know in the comment section about the things you want to know. Or kung gusto nyo, kasi we lack time, baka gusto nyo gumawa pa kami ng ibang episode ni Billy. Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos.
Yes, guys, we
And
will be
visit-
expecting your
yeah.
comment, ha? Let us know if you have any
And
suggestion.
sana nakatulong kami sa maikling panahon.
Mhm.
Maikli ang oras, but we're hoping nakatulong kami at some point. And let's have another vlog.
Alright.
Diba, sir? So, plugging, sir, anything?
Siguro I would just like to say, please do visit my Facebook page and also my YouTube channel. Parehas lang po yan. It goes under my name, Billy Bautista. And also, we have an upcoming event this coming September 13 and 14. It's gonna be the biggest conference for freelancer at SMX Aura. It's a 2-day event. Please do visit the website of Working Remote, www.workingremote.com. Thank you.
Ayun, punta kayo and hoping nakatulong yung HR tips namin. Baka mamaya
I'm
may
sure
on the-
nakatulong
mamaya-
yan. Ako.
Mamaya may on-the-spot hiring doon. I'd be very happy kung may napulot kayong kahit isa man lang sa vlog na to. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. Bye!
Bye-bye. Thank you.